Hey there, really glad you stopped by. And today I wanted to speak about misplaced focus and why fixating on others doesn't help. Certainly not you, and probably it may not help them. So, the reason this came up is I've been watching the monks cross the country in all different types of weather, some of them going shoeless, certainly without proper winter attire. And it was really difficult for me to, first realize that I was obsessing on their well being. I needed to check in every day on the status, on the update. Some of them got very ill, and I was worried about their health, and I was imagining the worst. I was projecting, hospitalizations and all sorts of really horrific projections. And I realized in that moment, I wasn't really helping those monks with their mission, which was to put one foot in front of the other in that moment and take the next step as they're walking for compassion and peace. But rather than projecting what their well-being may come up against, I would have been better served, and I would have served them better by just projecting equanimity, kindness, compassion, well-being for their steps. So ultimately, what I did do was I forced myself to stop checking in on their every move, on their every update. And I would note when I was projecting disaster or illness or, lack of well being, stop myself in the moment, noted that I was fixating and trying to control from the outside. And I went inside myself and sent them love, sent them compassion, sent them kindness, sent them well being. And so it was really cleaning up my side of the street, realizing I'm not in control and I can't control others and I can't control their well being. But what I can do is I can send positive energy. I can send positive thoughts for soothing, for comfort. And realizing and noting this in this circumstance, as the monks were on their walk for peace, I noted it within my own life and how much I do this with myself. I project negatively for where my day is going to go, or what disaster is going to befall, or what payment I'm going to miss. I don't know. It can be just really simple. And I could catch those thoughts, I could note them, and I could rewind the tape basically, or change the channel, or lower the decibel, and affirm that everything is always working out for me. And it always does. It always works out one way or the other. And to just wish my own heart, my own well being, a sense of soothing and ease and comfort. So, all this mindfulness, which is actually what this is, all this noting, all this stopping in the moment and realizing that this is a frequency. We're all frequency, right? We're vibration, we're frequency. Wow, I may not be manifesting the most positive things that I might be able to for myself. So now I'm going back into the moments when they come up and seeing if I want to change the channel, change the message, um, and change what I'm noting. So I wanted to share that with you as well. And part of this trying to fixate on others, certainly on other circumstances, on other institutions, on political matters, a lot of this I can't really change. I can only change my thoughts. the way that I feel, my vibration, my energy, my frequency. And that may be best by just sending love and compassion and kindness. And it's a better way to live. And I realize that when I do that, that gorilla comes off my back and I start to live more fully and I live from a better place and I genuinely attract better energy, better circumstances, better frequency, better vibration, better beings to myself. And my life is more full, it's happier. So that was really what I wanted to express, that oftentimes sending the focus outside, trying to control and fix, isn't the best use of energy, of frequency and vibration, and reeling it back in, noting, readjusting, and see if I can send out happiness, soothing, forgiveness, kindness, the best of intentions instead. May be a better way to live in this moment. So, you and I, we are in this together. I am so grateful. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you kindness. I'm sending you well being and the privileged gift of going within and noting how you're feeling, how you're breathing. Emotionally, where are you? And what do you want in this moment? And the gift of transformation, one step at a time. Take good care, and I'll see you next week.